Hello, and I have no camera. Ah, there we go. That was a goof up. And now the dogs go a little bit crazy. Hope everybody's doing well on Tuesday. Yeah, it is a Tuesday, right? Yeah, because I was talking about tacos earlier. But yeah, surprise stream. Had to take a little bit of a break after the whole St. Jude thing because I did hit that pretty hard and heavy with everything else going on at the time. And let me see if I can fix. There we go. My crutches kind of hit the camera mount a little bit, so got a little out of frame. But how? Okay, I think everything should be sounding decently. Okay, I need to turn off that timer. I thought I turned that crap off already. Well, it's not a real stream unless there's some scuff and technical things, is there? But hope everybody's doing well. And the Canadian smoke didn't affect too much for you. Because I know it did set off a lot of allergies and some other things, especially further up the coast. But I figured I'd just go ahead and go live for a little bit and get chat while finishing up Wing Zero. Because I finished up the Baja Blast version of it. But this thing has two modes, so I kind of jury-rigged a stand. So I will have this one in robot form, and then another one in the transform mode on the same stand. But it turned out fairly decent. I'm kind of knocking through the Gundam Breaker battle log line. I've got one left that I have on hand, and I got one that I don't have on hand. Is the Barbatoris. I found it in stock on Gundam Planet, but I gotta wait till I get a little bit of money in to be able to order it. And hope it stays in stock. And then I will have the entire line. Well, no, because I think there was an American Gramps that was part of that line. I have not been able to find that one. And I hope my volume settings are alright for everybody. Okay. I turned that bot off. Let me guess. I'm gonna have the same issue with the St. Jude bot that I had last year, even though I disconnected it. I'm gonna have to ban it. Again. Until next year. Dude. That bot's... Alright. Let's do that. Alright, we will ban the St. Jude bot until next year. I disconnect it. I'm completely logged out of the bot. Everything's opted out. I'll have to contact St. Jude later about it. So I can unban the bot. Or unban it when next charity. But speaking of the charity, we did a fantastic job. As a team, crap. What was the final numbers for that? Let me look that up real quick. It was like $725 that $725 that we managed to raise for the St. Jude Children's Hospital, which is fantastic. Thank you all for doing that. Couldn't have done it without y'all, so much hype. I'm going to be having some changes to the channel, especially with the recent shenanigans from Twitch. I'm going to start live streaming on other platforms as well and kind of alternate around. I'm not going to be leaving Twitch completely. Hey there, Alian. Let me hit this button. Fantastic person right there. You definitely need to show them some love. Yeah. It works. I hate wearing it, but not as bulky as some other braces, though. I'm surprised by that. Because I've had some monsters. But, yeah, the campaign in total raised $725 for St. Jude. I have it all retired now. I had to ban the St. Jude bot, which I was just talking about. I'll reach out to St. Jude about it later, when I get a little bit more spoons. Hold on. I got Aisha contacting me for something. Let me respond. Alright, so let me keep an eye on my text messages real quick. So, well, speaking of contact and everything, hopefully sometime soon, Ollie, and you get your phone call. Because I know you had to cancel stream today because of it, which is kind of sucks. And I got a bot. Let me boop a bot. Double check to make sure it is. Yep, it's a bot. Okay, I'm hoping it. Yeah, I hope they don't ghost you either, because that's it's a wee bit important, you know. But honestly, I'm not overly surprised because Aisha kind of gets a lot of the same treatment with a lot of her stuff. And the missing major not being so missing as he walks through. Nope, that's not a response from Aisha. Oh, it's something about the UFOs. Oh, yeah. That's been freaking blowing up the headlines, that whistleblower. Or, you know. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. I was in the process of I got the nubs clipped off. These ones are sanded. These ones I'm working on. Let me adjust my earbuds. Or God, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these days. Heading out. Alright. Have fun. Missy Major's gonna go out to go sing karaoke or something like that. Let me... check something real quick. Ah. Come on. Alright, there we go. So, got all the white parts done, working on the reds. As I try not to bump my microphone with my hat. Wearing a hat because hair is not really all that presentable, what I've got left. But yeah, it's been a bit of a rough week. But good news is my father-in-law should be out of the hospital soon. Medically he is fine. He is just being extremely stubborn. But, yeah, in light of recent things, well, I will not be doing simulcasting from Twitch, because it's now completely against TOS. Granted, with the size of my channel and how much attention it gets, I could probably get away with it for a while, but I don't want to risk it, really. So instead, all my going live announcements will be made through Twitter. So if you're not following, the birdie break. There we go. So there's my Twitter. That'll let you know when I'll be going live and what platform I'll be going live on. I also got some other big plans in the works, because I wasn't really planning on streaming until I got back. But it seems that someone's already made plans for my birthday, which would be, I think, this Saturday. Come on. Oh, God, I hate Windows 11. Show me a calendar. No, not the notifications, a calendar. Okay, Windows 11 sucks. I'm sure most people already know that. Better not be. I have not watched NASCAR in freaking forever. Oh, never mind. I haven't watched NASCAR in fucking forever because I no longer have to completely censor my languages because this is no longer charity streaming. Hey, I was a Dale Earnhardt fan. And my odd pauses in my talking, I do apologize about that. I'm working on it. Working on it. Especially hearing it back. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Well, what I had to do was I had to ban St. Jude bot again. Yeah, I've been to a couple of races in person. I remember my dad going to one, being on the start-finish line, and he came back with whiplash. But yeah, it'd be loud. I missed a nub. Yeah, something about the chat bot that just... I've got it disconnected from the channel through all the settings that I have access to. It did the same thing last year. And the charity campaigns are retired because they're done. But it's still trying to post the charity campaigns. So I'll contact St. Jude about it later. So in the meantime, I gotta ban it until next charity. I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but... honestly, with all the things that Twitch has been doing, that wouldn't surprise me. Okay, that came through the microphone a little too much. Holy shit. Well, I definitely appreciate the resub, the 17 months of Yao bullying my ass. Thank you for the lurk. Having an early night. So get some good rest. Somebody needs to, because it definitely ain't the rest of us. So thank you, Para. And Fantastic Bean.
Look, I may be a hooker, I know, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure of that rest thing. I lay down and pretend to sleep, but I'm not entirely certain what sleep is, so I'm not that good at it. Oh, 20. Oh, that's pretty toasty there, especially for your area. Hey, Waves. Hi, hi. All the nice people are in. And my bot timer goes off. But nice seeing you, Waves. I figured today would be a safe day to stream since you're not. Because what, I think 27 Celsius, that's 80-ish. 80. Yeah. Yes, Doc. Let me... Since I got this one done, I'm going to put together the normal one and display it in Neobird mode there. So I'm going to have both of them displayed on the same stand. This is the Gundam Wing Sky Zero from Gundam Breaker Battlelog. But the palette swap on it's not too bad. It's the Baja Blast Wing Zero. I'm disappointed I had to use stickers on it though, because I didn't want to take the time to match the paint for this orange, because this is stickers and these are stickers. Because I'm not a fan of the color correcting stickers, so I try to paint them instead. But with this being a high grade and all that stuff, I wasn't all that concerned. So, but we have the upper body. Got all the parts for the legs. Yeah, lug legs, words. God. I need to make that a soundbite. I need to rip the audio from that clip. At least the wrist is not getting worse, but it's taking a sweet ass time healing. I hope you're doing well, Waves and Doc. Yeah, I figured a little surprise stream. So, working on things. We did a fantastic job last month with the fundraising. Waiting for my YouTube verification to come back so I can start streaming on that platform. And I have been researching other platforms, rebuilding OBS profiles and scene collections. Doing okay. Going to go inspect. Okay. I am presuming in Final Fantasy XIV, which I have neglected my island severely. And we got a W in Upcam. I have been dog sitting the in-laws dachshund as well. But Aisha had a work call early, so she went home early. And tell me, that dog is spoiled. My mother-in-law makes chicken in the slow cooker for her. Just for her. And that's what that dog has for lunch and supper. Oh yeah. Definitely they're gorilla. What's the sound? 1, 2. I'm missing. Oh. Of course. Speaking of the potato, she's pawing at the back gate. She always does this when I'm live. My stepdad's daughter does that for a dog too. It only eats roasted chicken, yeah. Um, my mother-in-law had to also mix in bologna with this shredded chicken. Otherwise, it gives Sadie the runs if she has too much just straight up chicken. Ooks, you're gonna wait a moment. So here in a moment, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. So I can cycle the Pugtato out. So she stops pawing at the gate. Oh yeah. I remember when she was younger, because Sadie is just a year or two younger than Jean. She's getting along better than Jean, because she still has her sight. But every time she would come over for us to dog sit her, because my in-laws used to always make trips to Florida or up to Pennsylvania to visit family or whatnot every year. So we used to dog sit Sadie when she was younger. And Sadie would come with grocery bags of homemade food. I mean, I'm honestly guilty of making sure the dogs are taken care of more ahead of myself. I'm always guilty of putting doggos ahead of me. I'm the type of person that'll starve before my dog does. Okay, that is picking up way too much sound again. Check the properties of the mic, make sure it's microphone Yeti. Okay, good. Check my filters. No, the filters are there. So why are you doing this again? Because I had this tuned enough where it wasn't picking up all the little micro noises of like me scratching my nose or whatnot. What are you doing? It just, the red light is just staring me down in defiance. I'm waiting for it to say, hello, Dave. Yeah. Ah, the red light. Hold on, Puggett. I'm almost done. Jeez. I got this one thruster bow left. Come on, girl. I'll bow down, and it's freaking hard as hell freaking getting this in the right grip to sand it right. So, okay, Waves, I know you have a throne wish list. Need to check to see if Oliane has a throne wish list. I think so. But I'm done with these. So it's going to be a quick BRB. So I can take care of the Puckett. And I'm good on water and all that stuff. So be right back. Good. Helps if I hit the microphone button, doesn't it? Okay, I'm back. But they got the little Miss Princess taken care of. Wow, that is so severely delayed. Let me do something about that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Resetting things, and I'm also keeping an eye on a couple of things. I don't know if I might have a potential issue or not. So I might have to go BRB suddenly, depending on what responses I get back. Because I got a somewhat concerning message from somebody, and you know how I am.